Welcome back. The rain finally cleared up again. Today we're gonna head on over to the Harley dealer and try to order some parts for Lola. She needs a battery cover. She needs a cover for the battery, face cover, and the lid cover. So hopefully they got the right stuff over there at the dealer. They don't really deal so much of the older parts, but apparently they can get their hands on them. I gave them a little ring earlier and talked to them about it, so seems like it's about time to head over there and put the order in. I'll tell you what, it is windy today. Probably got a good 15-20 mile an hour gusts going on every once in a while. Not horrible, but you know, not perfect riding conditions either. But you know, a whole nother week just went by where it rained for 3.5 days. So first second I got to where it looked like that out with no rain, I jumped on that opportunity, and here we are, taking a small little cruise over to the Harley dealer. Tell you what, last night I was in Philadelphia, and bro, the wind and rain were so serious down there. I'm talking like I pulled up the weather app on my phone, like a guy does, you know, and no joke, it said gusts of 60 to 65 miles an hour. What? Taking people off their feet over there at the old Drexel University. Some super serious wind. Was happy to make it out of there. I mean, you know, not really an unsafe thing for me, but I was having empty wooden pallets. I had 4 of them at my first stop. They were full, and I unloaded them. And you know, when I finished the delivery, I wanted to stack them all up into one pile so I could put them back in the truck and take them with me, like a good driver does. And I was on a corner of a building, and on this corner it was super windy, and on this corner not so windy. This is behind, you know, a 30-story building. First 2 pallets were behind the not windy side. No problem. Stack them up on top of each other. Wheel them over to the second 2. And I go to stack them up on top of each other, and the wind's blowing so hard that it almost took the pallets out of my hands. And I don't mean like, oh, the pallet was getting pushed to the ground. No. I flipped this pallet up to stack it up, and it blows up like a blanket. Like a blanket. It's freaking wild. I was happy to get out of there. Philadelphia is a beautiful city, but it's also not. No offense to anybody that lives out there. So yeah, you know, woke up yesterday about 4 in the afternoon, picked up little man, Spent time with him, put him to bed, went to work, got done with that at about 6:30, 6:40 in the morning. Got back to little man at 7 in the morning. Took him to the bus. Went and got some breakfast afterwards. Got a fresh haircut. Did some housely duties. Then I cleaned Lola to the best of my abilities in a quick manner, and here we are. So been up for about 21, 22 hours. So your boy's gonna be taking it pretty easy. I don't know how much experience you guys have with staying awake super long, but things get a little weird after about 19, 20 hours. As far as lapse in judgment, perceptions, shadow things popping up in your corners. Nothing to worry about, but things to be cautious of. So yeah, I'll pick this back up when I get closer to the dealer. Probably take a little peek at rolling into the dealer, and I'll go in there and do what I got to do. We'll pick it back up for a little bit after that's all done. Let's hope I can make it through this intersection without getting creamed. Success. Anyways, catch you guys soon. Oh, forgot to turn the camera back on when I was pulling up here. But I got the battery cover and the lid. Check. Got that done. I was gonna buy a hat or some stuff here, but Harley clothing. So yeah, this is the part that we need. Cover, lid. And they're ordered now, so that's a good thing. It's time to get out of here. Time to go. Yeah, more stuff to buy. You know, surprisingly, older Harley parts are relatively cheap. I mean, of course, they're aftermarket and everything, because Harley doesn't actually make parts for these bikes anymore, being as that it's a 93. However, I was able to get them, and it was like maybe 80 bucks for both parts all together. Really good deal. Really, really good deal. Let's go battle some traffic on the parkway. Yep, we got some fighting to do up here. I'm gonna try to mind my manners and do some weaving and some ins and some outs and all that goodness. lane split so bad, but I don't want to disrespect Lola. I really don't want to do her like that. Man, look at all of this traffic. This is why I took the back way up here, because it was brutal. Let's be easy on her, buddy. Really no reason to dog her out. Just cruise right on through here. We can just cruise right on through. No need to do 100 miles an hour through cars that are dead stopped. Man, this traffic is brutal. Just gonna make our way through it as peaceful of a way as we can. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna cruise right on through it, brother. Brother. Oh no, we're not doing that. Yep, looks like it's opening up a little bit. That's pretty cool. Oh, I guess that's probably why there was some traffic. They are literally bumper to bumper. Hey, it turned out to be a beautiful day. Absolutely stunning. Man, look at all them cars. Wow. It's both ways. It's traffic bumper to bumper on 295 around this time of the day. No matter which direction you go in. But that's okay. We're just going to keep a steady pace and thread the needle. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. Yeah, that bus is not going nowhere. Ruh-roh. route. I didn't want to stop on this highway at all, but here we are, stopping on the highway like a real Harley rider. Just kidding. Just doing exercises in patience. That's all we're doing. Not really a big deal. It's all good. Can't really say how much longer I'm going to be sitting in this. I'm just going to get off the highway or split these lanes. And my plan was to do a few things. I've only done one of them so far. I'm trying to do this as respectful as possible, if that's even a thing. Got the battery cover and the lid ordered, which is great. Very happy about that. I should have just got off the highway right there. That would have been the smart thing to do. just want to go. Just go. I'm gonna have to engage my trucker mode and give him some room. God, I swear I hear some weird sounds down there. Yeah, I don't like that. I thought I was hallucinating the other day, thinking I heard some stuff down there. Started to back up later on, didn't hear it. Wrote it at a later time, didn't hear it. But now I'm hearing it again. It's like a little I don't know what it is. Yeah, so back there's how you semi-respectfully deal with traffic on a Harley. And this is how you actually respectfully deal with traffic on a Harley. Still feel like I should have got off the highway right there. But if I could just make it up a little bit farther, that would be amazing. Just a little bit more. All right. Sweet. Cool, dude. Yeah, definitely happy I decided to stay on the highway, because I ended up reaching the point that I wanted to. Right there. That way. You gotta be real careful that none of these bozos pull out in front of you, because they'll do it. Oh yeah. Good old rush hour traffic on a Friday. Yep. Gotta love it. Well, you don't have to love it, but you gotta deal with it if you're gonna go anywhere. Oh, this bump is killer, I forgot. Not so bad in this lane. Well, the fast lane, that bump is brutal. I mean, brutal. Yep, she's a beautiful machine. That she is. Now this one will creep up on you quick. Yep. Now you see, let me explain something. You see up there, there's that gap. I could totally weasel my way up there, get in between those cars and that curb, and jump the line. I could, but the problem is, if you look around here, there's not much visibility as far as what's around me. I don't know if there's a cop sitting up there in the median, or even in that line of cars across the intersection. How would I know? Yeah, I can hear that sound bad. Anyways, and on Lola, I'm not running from no police. I don't do that type of stuff. Boys got kids.